Chief, what's good, family? Grand Rising. Today is gonna be a long overdue video, y'all. It's been a minute since I posted anything on YouTube, but I'm also gonna post this on Instagram as well, y'all. This is a very important video, and it's well needed because a lot of people don't truly understand what's going on out here, and I want y'all to kind of know the truths of what's happening, so you could kind of get a better picture of what's really happening with us and humanity as a whole. Now, y'all have to realize and y'all have to understand that humans, have a major entrance in several different extraterrestrial groups out there, y'all. And this has already been told to you several times. You've already been told that there's a quarantine set up that's preventing certain extraterrestrials from getting in and things of this nature. They're not here yet, but you have to understand some of them are in these realms and in these dimensions, and some of them are working through like certain individuals, they're channeling to get their wills done, their bids done. So y'all have to understand that the main aspect of this whole entire war that we're dealing with is the simple fact, which I've told y'all this already, and a lot of y'all already seen this for yourselves, but it's the matriarch system versus the patriarch system. That is what this is mainly all about, family. You see what I'm saying? You got a group of beings that believe that women should be ruling the universe and calling all of the shots. Then you got a group of beings that believe that men should be ruling the universe and calling all the shots. That's just the honest truth. You see what I'm saying? In my opinion, in my true opinion, I believe that a being that possesses both the matriarch function and the patriarch function should be the one ruling and making, the rules and everything for the universe. It should not be separated and split down the middle like how they want it. It should not be called a patriotic system, and it should not be called a matriarch system. You see what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, and here's my views on it. And I'm gonna just be straightforward and honest with you. I'm not gonna hold anything back. In my honest opinion, y'all, I don't think that it'd be right for a woman to rule anything. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I also don't believe that it should be right for a man who want to just smash everything and control everything. I don't believe that person should be a ruler either. And I'm gonna tell you why. But first, I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe that a woman should be the ruler of anything. And I'm gonna be straightforward with you. When women get a sense of power, they abuse it way worse than men. Way worse than men. And for instance, to prove my point, look at your women police officers. Look how they act. Your women police officers are always so much more meaner and so much more, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they have to smash your butt across your head every single time. They feel like they gotta talk to you all aggressively. They feel like they gotta, you know what I'm saying? They feel like you gotta listen to everything they tell you to do. They want you to, if they tell you to get out the car and crawl on your hands and your knees, they want you to do that shit. You see what I'm saying? This is the thing about women. It's the same way when it comes to it don't even have to be a police. A lot of women want power. Women want power over men, y'all. Women want men to bend their knees to them, to do all that they say. Now, this goes into when you see these men out here that's going around pushing this feminist thing so hard. When you see these men out here talking about, you know what I'm saying, how a woman is the creator of all because she has a womb. I want y'all to understand something. No, she is not. And I told y'all this 1,000 times. The being that's the creator of all is not woman or man. The being that created all is a spirit that possesses both feminine and masculine quantities, y'all. This is the reason why these motherfuckers hate me so bad. You see what I'm saying? Because I happen to be a soul like that. I happen to be a soul that possesses the masculine and the feminine. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why if you look on my gematria or anything of that nature, and I've even said this before, I am the key, y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm like the whole master key to this whole thing. The whole master key of life itself. This is the reason why all these extraterrestrials are here anyway on this planet. Because this planet is also the key to life, y'all. And I am the planet. I told you this. I told you all of this. You see what I'm saying? But people don't never want to believe me. They be thinking that I'll be trying to be egotistical. I'm not. When they tell you about how this planet is a female and this and this and that, they're being honest, but they're not telling you the full story. They're not telling you that this planet is female and male. You see what I'm saying? That's not what they're telling you. And that's what it is. You see, why do you think that the Freemasons and these Satanists and these people like this, why do you think that they worship the Baphomet being? The being that's both male, that has male qualities and female qualities. You know, the being that has motherfucking, it has titties and all that shit. And then it's a male character though. It looked like a male, but it got titties and shit like that. Why do you think they do that? Because they trying to fucking duplicate and represent what I am. Now, when you look at me, y'all, you're not gonna see no shit like that, because that's not really the only way that they was able to show that this being soul possesses male and female qualities is they had to show you a male looking being with titties and shit like that. That was the only way that they could show you that in a physical, and that's the only way that they can do it. You see what I'm saying? But on a spiritual level, the being has a choice to manifest itself in a male body or a female body. I manifest myself in a male body. The reason why is because I know that people follow behind a male being more than they'll follow behind a feminine being. You see what I'm saying? And this is what people don't understand. Now, let's go into why I believe that a man that just want to conquer all and want to just rule with an iron fist. Let me tell you why I don't believe that this being should be in rulership. And that's very, 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 very simple. And that's simply because a man that feel like he just the top dog, like ain't nobody fuck with him, he's gonna go and take and take over anything that he sees that's supposed to be his. You see what I'm saying? A strong man that rules with an iron fist is low key kind of you could say kind of stubborn a little bit. Not stubborn, but spoiled. Or not even spoiled, but to a point where they believe, like think about Vegeta off of Dragon Ball Z. You see how he always believed that he was supposed to be the top dog, like that he's supposed to have all this. This supposed to be mine. This supposed to be mine. And it took him a long time to finally just accept the fact that Goku was better than him and just let it be. You see what I'm saying? This is how a strong man is. A strong man don't want to listen to nobody. A strong man don't want to take nobody's advice. A strong man is just going to do whatever the fuck he think is right. And half of the times, a lot of the times, he's wrong. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why you need that balance between the man and the woman, because the woman is going to tell you, like, you shouldn't do that like that. And then a woman has the ability to soften a strong man up. See, and that's another thing that you got to realize and understand, that a lot of times a woman could be a great fucking weapon or a tool of your destruction. You see what I'm saying? Depending on who you are. You got to understand that if you a strong tyrant leader, some man that got a beautiful ass daughter could see who you is, and he could put his daughter on you. And he can get his daughter to motherfucking weaken your ass, and then that's how they take you out. You see what I'm saying? So y'all have to understand that this war is pretty much being fought by two specific beings, the insectoids and the reptilians. You see what I'm saying? Now, these reptilians, they want to rule with the motherfucking iron fist. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them, they want to control. They want to manipulate. And you know what I'm saying? They want to force you to worship me, to believe me, to do everything beyond me. I mean, not beyond me, but behind me. You see what I'm saying? While the insectoids or the andromedans, it's pretty much the same thing. They want control as well. They want to be the ones to be the final judgment. They want to be the ones to basically decide the fate of humanity. You see what I'm saying? And they want to turn everything back to a matriarch system, because you got to understand the andromedans, that's how their system is set up. They are the ones that set up like the colony, the hive type things. So yeah, the Andromedans are set up in a colony in the hive, or you know what I'm saying. That's how they operate. They operate with the queen bee. You see what I'm saying? They got their worker ants, they got they breeding ants, and they got this shit like that. And really, to be honest with you, man, that's a terrible ass way to live, because that's the reason why they are already trying to fuck it up to where humans can't have babies and shit, y'all, because they want to only have a certain select of people being breeders, just like how it is. They think that it's supposed to be like that, to where the queen bee is the one that's, you know what I'm saying, the queens, the women are the ones that's, you know what I'm saying, that's doing all the breeding, and then a certain select of fucking men. It can't go like that, family. You see what I'm saying? Each and every side of these people, the Andromedans, the sectoids, and the fucking reptilians, both of them are trying to control you and manipulate you, in my opinion. You see what I'm saying? I believe that from both sides of the fence is not going to be a good way of living, in my opinion. You see what I'm saying? So this is where I come in. This is where a being like myself come in. Now, I don't know if there's other beings out there that believe in the same thing that I believe, but I believe that humanity should be left the fuck alone. I believe that both sides of the stick need to just fall back and withdraw. That's what I believe. You see what I'm saying? Because real talk, these extraterrestrials low-key believe that humanity is not capable of having their own free will. And when I mean free will, I mean ultimate free will. You mean, I don't mean the free will that they give you to where your life is based off choices and decisions. That's how they trap you. You see what I'm saying? You think that you have free will when you really don't, family. You really don't have free will. You see what I'm saying? They give you the illusion of free will by giving you choices. This is the reason why your life is always based off of hard choices. You always got a choice that you got to make. You always got right or left. You see what I'm saying? What if I told you that there was a way right in between right and left, to where you didn't have to take either way? That's the path that I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to teach the path to where you are not going in the direction that these beings have created for you. I'm trying to teach you the way to, you know what I'm saying, and I'm trying to find this route for myself, to where you can just do you. See, this is me, family. This is the type of being that I am. I believe in ultimate free will. I believe in choice. Not choice, but I believe in having your own decisions, not choice. I believe in decisions. You see what I'm saying? You decide. You decide. You don't have a template telling you what choices you can make, and then you're forced to make a decision out of those choices. No, I want you to be able to make your own decision without any apparent choices in front of you. Because anytime there's choices in front of you, that's somebody else giving you these choices. I want you to be able to decide on your own. And that takes a lot of willpower, family. That takes a lot of willpower. That takes a lot of, you know what I'm saying? That takes a lot of knowing to be able to do such a thing. You see what I'm saying? But we can do it. And these extraterrestrials, they believe that we are incapable of living life on our own free will. And they've showed us movies and shit to where they tried to show us that the simple fact that humans did have free will at one point, but you fucked it up. Now, I don't know how true that is. You see what I'm saying? But shit, that's almost like saying, all right, I'm gonna let my 12-year-old and my 13-year-old stay home by themselves for the first time and see if they can handle it. And then you come back home and your whole house is destroyed. You see what I'm saying? You can't say, well, for the rest of y'all lives, y'all can't stay home by yourselves. These children are gonna grow up. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna grow up. You can't decide the fate of these children and the choices that they made way back when they was just starting to get to the age to where they could go out on their own, and then they make a few fucking mistakes, and then you decide that, oh, I can't never let y'all niggas decide on y'all own again. I can't never let y'all stay home by yourselves again. That's fucked up, family. You see what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Oh, shit. It's a deer. A bunch of them. But, yeah, family, yeah. So, and let me talk about one last little thing before I move on out of this section. And this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Bible. And hopefully I can do this before my phone run out of space. But y'all got to understand that a lot of beings out there are also trying to pull me towards the way of this so-called God of Israel. Now, I want y'all, I feel like I feel like all beings, I feel like a lot of these extraterrestrials are also trying to, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to manipulate and they're trying to pull me to their side as well, because they know that I am the key. You see what I'm saying? They know right now that I'm not fully there. I'm kind of confused. So they feel as if that they can try to play with my mind, and they could try to pull me their directions, and they could try to sway me this way and that way and make me do the things that they want. Everybody wants me to bend to their will, but I desire to bend to my own will. You see what I'm saying? I desire to bend to my own will. And they don't want me to bend to my own will. They want me to follow behind the God of Israel. They want me to worship the woman as the queen of all. They want me to do this. They want me to do that. They don't want me to bend to my own will and teach my own mind. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why there's all eyes on me, family. All eyes on me. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? So y'all have to understand that the Bible is a whole fucking play. It's a whole play, and I just now figured this out. At least the version that's over here in America, the Western version. It's a play, y'all. It's written in something that's called Codex. In Codex. Ah man, I forgot what that shit was, y'all. It's Codex, and I'll put it in the comments. It's something like Index or something like that. But it's a form of way that they write this shit out in scriptures, in verses. It's a play, family. Go look at how it's written out. Go look at the numbers and everything like that. That's the same way if you go look at any script for any movie, the same way that it's written inside the script of the movies is how it's written in the fucking Bible, family. You see what I'm saying? The same way a play script is written out is the same way the Bible script is written out. This is the reason why, if you know anything about plays, they can tell you, let's perform the chapter 13 verse 24. Let's study that. Let's do that play. And then they'll send you to the motherfucking, they'll send you over to that page, into that scripture, into that verse for you to, you know what I'm saying, for you to do that particular scripture, that particular verse of the play. This is exactly how the Bible is. So every time when you inside the damn church and a pastor be like, let's go over Leviticus chapter 12, verse 4. That's a motherfucking, that's a scene. You see what I'm saying, family? That's a scene to the play. That's what you have to understand. That's a whole scene. The Bible was not written by God, family. The Bible was written by master masons, people who know how to build things in this play type. This is the reason why William Shakespeare had such a big deal on the Western Bible, because it was written, it's a play. And William Shakespeare is a Mason, family. You see what I'm saying? This is stuff that they don't want to tell you. This is literally Freemason information that I'm giving you right here, right now. You see what I'm saying? And this is the type of information that they didn't want us getting a hold to, because I didn't take no fucking oaths or anything like that. So I can say this shit at will, y'all. But the Bible is a fucking play, y'all. It's a whole fucking play. And like I said, I'm going to put the name of what this shit is in the description so you can see it for yourself. I forgot what it's called. I had a little brain fart, but I know it's called Codex, something like that. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to put it in there so you can research and you can look for yourself, and you're going to see that they even tell you on the internet. It's even on the internet. It's not even hidden. You see what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, that's the video that I wanted to put out for today. And I know I covered a lot of different stuff. Understand and understand that humanity is literally on the radar of several different extraterrestrial groups. And they all want control over humanity. They all want humanity to to take in their doctrines and their belief systems and their way of life. You see what I'm saying? They all look at us like we are incapable of, you know what I'm saying, creating our own destinies. We are incapable of, you know what I'm saying, deciding our own fate. I intend on proving them wrong. I strive on proving them wrong. You see what I'm saying? I am determined to prove them that they are totally, absolutely wrong. And I am determined to prove them that we can be 1,000 times better than them. That's what I'm determined to prove, family. And in order for that to happen, we got to start making our own choices, and we got to start seeing beyond the illusion that these beings have created for us. You see what I'm saying? The box. You see what I'm saying? They got us in a box, and it's time for us to break the box. And you got to understand that the box is the choices that you are presented. All choices that you are presented is a way that you probably shouldn't go. Create your own way. You see what I'm saying? Which I know that shit is hard as hell to think. Like, damn, how can I create my own way if they sending the choices to me? That's what we got to figure out, family. But anyways, y'all, I appreciate all y'all for coming in this in this video today. And I hope this shit make a lot of sense to you, man. But Chief, I'm out.